Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be another edition of the home organization challenge. We're still in the kitchen. Y'all, my motivation is just not there. My house is clean, but I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff and figure out some things that really just need to be rehomed or rehoused. So I've got a couple cabinets that I'm going to be working in. This is my baking cabinet. Haven't been baking a lot because we've been doing the, first we did carnivore and then we did Mediterranean we're doing Mediterranean for 2 weeks. So this is the baking cabinet. It's not bad, but I do want to make some adjustments in there. And so partly it's the stuff at the top that really is not my fave because we don't really use that stuff quite a lot. There are attachments, and then I have a ton of cookbooks, and I want to just kind of clean that out and get rid of some things. So I'm going to work in there. And then I have this cabinet that honestly is holding more cookbooks. I have a springform pan in there. I don't use it quite a lot. And then just some other servingware and serving platters and stuff that are either going to go back to Goodwill or we'll rehome them or rehouse them. And then I have this cabinet that has like plates and cups and all those types of things. But this top shelf, we haven't used anything in those baskets in a year or two. And then this cabinet over here, which is farthest away from the stove, is where I keep all of my spices and stuff. So I'm really thinking about switching out this cabinet with this cabinet over here. Now I have this corner cabinet that I really want to take all of my crystal pieces and china and stuff out of, but the cabinets are so deep that it just works there. Any of these other cabinets, it would be overrun. I wouldn't have enough space if I were to put it in here. You know, the cabinet's just not deep enough. So for now, I'm going to leave this one the way it is. But the other cabinets, I'm going to work on doing some shuffling and definitely doing some rehoming to Goodwill. Because there's just really no need to keep stuff that I'm not using. I love it and I love having it. But if I'm not using it, it honestly just needs to go. And I'm okay with that. So we're going to set you guys up on a tripod and kind of speed through some. I may do a voiceover. We may talk about some of it. But we're just going to invite you into our kitchen this morning. The kids are not happy with me right now because they would prefer to be doing something else. But this probably, I'm going to give us about an hour in the kitchen. So it is now 11:14. It's 11:14. And I'm going to give us to 12:14. So 1 hour. And if we're done before that, we're just going to focus on upper cabinets right now and really just kind of purge and get rid of some stuff. It's 11:15. So we're going to put you guys on the tripod and get moving. I'm going to keep the springform pans, but I think I'm just going to move them. I'm going to probably rehouse them over there somewhere. Just put everything down. Just everything down. Don't take the cookbooks out. They can stay.
Well, where do I put it?
Over here, Bella. Over here. And then can you hand me out the cookbooks? Yeah. And the crock pot. That's going to Goodwill, I know for sure.
Yeah, because it doesn't turn it off.
We'll just buy one. Or we'll order one on Amazon.
What are we buying?
Just order it on Amazon and send it.
A teapot?
For Aunt Vicky.
You know, I feel like that's
Just
going to
sit
be
it
the
there,
best thing.
It is. Easiest thing to do.
Hey, look.
Careful.
It's another microwave.
Because of the other one we had. And if something happens and it breaks, then we can replace it. Remember the other one? This needs washing.
I'm keeping it.
Okay, that's fine. We can keep that down there in the other one.
Oh, I thought we used that one time.
We might have. I don't remember.
remember many donuts. It was only that one time.
Well, we got it now. Let me see. All of those can go for Goodwill, I'm sure. Yeah, grab it like that.
Oh, hey. Look at that. Jewelry.
This was with that other thing. all these, this can all go. You know how that got up there. Oh, look.
2. Oh, that was also 2 on Vicky.
Oh. We'll try to
That's
send
still
it.
good though. That's been up there for years.
Else. Yeah.
That's it. What is it?
So we found this was a Christmas gift up in that cabinet that was supposed to be sent to our family in Maryland. And this is what it looks like. And it's been up there for years. You would say, Alon? Probably years. Yeah, it's been up there for a long time. So, makes sense to go through your stuff. All right, let's do this, sister. Let's go ahead and move, sister. Let's move these up there because I don't use those a lot. And it's see how that cord is there.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna read that.
With
Microwave.
Super shred.
Yeah, we don't want to. So move those up there.
Super shred.
Perfect.
We probably all need to use it. That can go in the trash. I don't need that cover. Let me get a trash bag.
Goodbye.
Not to lose weight, but to gain muscle.
Okay. That is for my all of these parts are for
What's this up here for?
not a clue. I think it was a recipe book.
Lord,
Lord have
unless
mercy.
that's a recipe.
It's a rain check. I don't know what that is for. What can I use it for? Oh. Okay, more finds up there. So I had this book right here. And I thought it was a recipe book. And Alana said, no, Mom, it's full of scriptures. So here are some scriptures. And these are from 2014. And what I was doing, it looks like, is I was writing in scriptures from the sermons I preached. And then I had a lot of scripture cards. But there's a lot more empty spaces in here. And we have some additional scripture cards. So I'm going to have Jackson, once I'm getting over there working, to get our other scripture cards and fill these in. Jack, do you hear, Mom?
Yeah.
Take the scripture cards, the ones that we made, and you can put them in here.
Upside down shepherd's pie.
So that's what we're going to do. Why was that in the kitchen? Not a clue. Jesus. This is a rain check for small raw shrimp.
A rain check?
Go into that.
Oh, that was from 2017, honey. That was out 3 years
There
ago.
you go. See? I'm telling you, things
Lord
are
help Father.
Rain check.
Okay, Jack. Let Mama see what I can do up here. So go get those scripture cards and work on putting those in there, please.
okay,
Ooh. I don't think I can get myself up
Hey, bring that back.
What?
Let me put that up here.
there. Let him have it. He can take it. In your room, though. Not anywhere else.
The cord.
What is that for?
It's for your microwave.
Put it up there.
I'm guessing.
I want to keep that. It's
No,
for,
it's the upper cabinet.
for the microwave. Turn it around. Yeah.
Okay, where do you want these to go?
Here. Right there. The ones I don't use as much up there. And that can go up there because that's just my old Carry L. I want another one so bad.
I carry out.
Let me see that one.
I didn't even get a carry out. Is that a website or not?
Yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm back again. So anybody still using Carry L? So I'm putting this on my list of things that I want again. Always love the Carry L meal planner. Miss it so much. But it is a little on the pricey side for me with the savings goals and different things that I have for the year. So I'm keeping this just to kind of go back into some of my meals to see what we did have, didn't have, like, didn't like. But I'm just going to keep it because it was a gift. One of you guys actually sent it to me and it blessed my life. So I'm just going to keep it. And we're putting all of the keto... No. All the keto books have to go down because I use those. The keto books. They need to go down. What is that plastic thing? So all the cookbooks that we don't use normally are going to go to the top. And then the ones that I use most of the time now with my keto are going to go on this bottom section. What is that?
Instant Pot.
Instant Pot? Okay, put it up there with that other one.
Hey, Mom, where's the...
It's We put it in the box on my desk and with the blue top on it. Let's put that one up there. Yeah.
These ones you don't use as much in keto land. But don't worry.
What's this $3 one?
We're keeping the hungry girl. Make it keto.
Okay.
Well, actually, I didn't look. So that looked good.
Okay.
This is the ultimate instant. I don't know what this is.
This is spaghetti marinara or something.
Yes, but look at this spaghetti.
Will it stand up on that side right there? Can it stand up right there? Okay, and this one too, will that stand? That way we can get to, I just don't want to mess with that cord that's right there. This is what, Hello Fresh stuff. This can be in the trash. Yeah, we've canceled every subscription. Like, we don't do HelloFresh. That was gifted to us that 1 or 2 times that we did it, and somebody ordered from our link, so we had some credit. We don't do any of that anymore. It just doesn't fit into our budget, so it's not even a need to try to pretend like it does, because it doesn't.
This is also keto.
Okay. So anyway, we're just, again, cleaning out, trying to find things that we can keep or you know, pass along. We have quite a lot of things in this house, and it's just time for some stuff to move along. We've had it, and we don't use it, so it needs to go. I think I got more cookbooks up here, sister. I'm not even sure. Nope, those are all white dishes. What's up here? Probably more dishes. Oh, I think that might be cookbooks too. Yep. So let's move all the cookbooks. I've had them.
Cooking for kids.
I've had them for y'all. I bought that stuff like at school sales and stuff, you know. And then I got that new cookbook too. Let's put that one here. Here's the Thrifty cookbook.
Super
Thrifty
nachos.
cook that has the meats and the conversions.
Mom could do this except for the beans and the tortilla chips.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you could do tortilla. You just gotta fry them or whatever you do.
Ugh. Yeah. So that's another
Or
one.
the snowman.
Come on, just get everything out and let's put it up there. We can probably go through some of them. And if there's some we don't need, we can just toss them or see if anybody else wants to have it. Love the Neelys. Somebody gave me that.
Yeah, they look familiar. I don't remember.
They used to have a show.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Practical chocolate.
Why don't that feel right in Jesus' name?
What? The name Practical Chocolate?
No, for me to stand on that chair. No, ma'am, Sam. I want.
You want the stool? I'll stand with you.
No, I'll just reach what I can. It's fine.
Jackson,
this is
a
your
cake
peanut butter.
mix. Remember we had this one?
Put that over here with your things, please.
Remember that, Jack?
Yeah.
There's a ladybug cake.
A lady what?
A ladybug.
Let's keep moving. Let me have a line. When you get a minute, can you look up here? There is a there's a that jar up there. Can you get it?
Cooking for kids part 2. These Domino chocolate chips, those do look kind of nice. Actually, they look really nice. They're Domino chocolate chips, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And this is the Fix It and Forget It big cookbook.
Yeah, let's fix it and forget it. I don't have another little stool anywhere.
No, Mother Mom. It's the 1400 best slow cooker recipe. Just wondering how you have so many notebooks.
I've just collected them over the years. I've collected cookbooks for years. But you still got to get back up there. I've collected this stuff for years.
Right, Mother.
We used to cook out of these all the time.
I don't remember that.
But you were little. Jack
Exactly.
Tran and then Shamika were little then.
You guys have to pull these out to look at bags.
It doesn't matter. I just want them in one place. Let me go grab my coffee so I can get my mojo going here.
this is. Practical chocolate. Look, Jackson. Ah, it's like a giant Swiss roll.
Chocolate roll.
Family chocolate cake, mocha layer, mocha.
That we need to put some oranges down that disposal.
How about mini chocolate gingers?
If you want.
Only if it's milk chocolate.
Hey, I ordered some more of those pumps.
Chocolate boxes. Okay, where are these going? Let's see.
Some of those can stand, but the ones that cannot will have to lay. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Is there one up here?
Dump meals.
Cancel alarm, Alexa. Alexa, cancel alarm.
Oh, I gotta be on a prayer call at 12.
The books in the cut is a little short. Vegan keto?
15 minutes. 14 minutes.
Alexa, set an alarm for 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Starting now.
So there are all the little tiny people. Forget the important people down here because a lot of them know. The rest of you.
No. You see those ones on top? Put the small, soft ones on top of those so that it sits flat. Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Yes.
If I get a job, if I do get the job, what can I do with my money?
What do you want to do with your money?
I'm put some of it aside for grocery shopping.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Which one do you want?
And some of it in the bank.
That one right there with the top on it.
I'm not sure what to do with the rest.
And these are can go up there.
Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna eat.
What are you gonna eat?
I don't know yet.
You just said you know what you're gonna eat.
I said I'm excited to know what I'm going to eat.
Pray without ceasing.
1 Thessalonians 3:17?
5:17.
Let's.
Close.
I've seen that one a lot.
Okay, this is cocoa powder. I mean, not cocoa powder, chocolate mix.
Hey, this is mine. Guess I have this one.
It's good for you because I'm not.
2 pounds.
I'm still up.
Now you know what would be great? Down 3. Now officially get some going.
That'll be good. 3 more pounds or 3 pounds altogether?
Well, it'll be better than when we went to the doctor's 2 times ago. When's the next one?
6 months.
Are you guys gonna do that super shred there with me? 4 weeks.
Wait, what?
No.
Nah, I don't know what they have in there. They might have something.
What do you mean?
You know how my taste buds work. We're keeping this. Are these all mine? Well, except for that. Mine's in the Goodwill. Except for that. Or do you want to keep it?
This right here is for my KitchenAid. That's gone. So maybe put a thing over there for Goodwill or find a box if we have one.
No, we don't have one.
Just bought this one. Well, maybe get the other basket, laundry basket.
But I am interested to see whether there's a couple of those other cookbooks. I think there's some good stuff, and if it's not keto, I'm sure we can keep it right. Mom said you can have anything, as long as you know the right things to make it with.
You can.
Well, just a question. What are you doing the meeting on?
What meeting?
The meeting.
At 12? It's a prayer meeting.
Where is it?
On my phone.
Who's in it?
Me, Mom.
Oh.
So it's like a Facebook Live.
No, it's on the phone. It's like my Monday night.
It's Thursday, right?
Done with that. Can I have just a different bag?
You know, Mama, I have to admit, that morning that one's nice. You should take one sometime.
Take one more.
A morning nap. Me and her are all for it. That one might not fit.
So Mom, what do you call this number? Like a prayer journal.
Huh?
Like
What are you talking about?
all this notebook. Picture journal.
I don't call them notebooks anymore. I just need to know what they contain. Which reminds me of my cookbooks. I'm still gonna put a play in one of them. Can I keep creative? Mom,
I gotta
that's
have more of
perfect.
this.
What is it?
Oh, I have one.
Banana. Okay, nothing here. No, I still want to do that enchanted one about the last rose. I think that'd be great. You want to do it 2 or 3 years from now? Yeah, that might give me enough time to finish it and perfect it. And then 6 months before we do it, no, a year before we do it, we practice every Saturday.
Let's get rid of this.
Every Saturday for a year.
Hey,
3 years from now.
no, 3 years from now. So the year
I gotta have
before.
vanilla.
A year before it's supposed to go on.
So
You practice. I don't care how many years from now. 2 or 3 would be preferable. It is kind of an older kind of thing, but it's not that old.
So for teenagers.
You with me on the mom? It's not. It would just make more sense.
For teenagers.
Young people. But you're with me, right, Mom?
Oh, long as you're 16. You're still young people too.
What am I with you for?
My plays. And if you do it if you practice every Saturday, or at least as many Saturdays as you can in a whole
we have
year.
dance practice on Saturdays. I mean, it might not be there.
Perfect.
But
You can do it after. And then the other people who aren't part of dance can come in from their house. Just imagine, this is going to be the best way to memorize your lines as well as practicing every day at home. Then nobody will forget a line. And little kids will be older. How great will that be? Think of Ronnie and Roman, they'll be 9 or something. Oh.
And Gabriel and Julian. They'll be old.
They'll be
Mom,
senior
put
stuff.
that in Mom.
And Nyla, she'll be my age.
Do you use that?
And Braxton will be my age too. Or it could be.
Yeah, we can do it like a summer thing.
Okay, y'all. We
It's
got
perfect for summer.
We done with this one, right?
If you're done with it.
I gotta get this moved and this moved.
What are we moving now?
We're gonna move the dishes over there and the cooking things here.
You know it's gonna be a weird couple of days.
It'll be all right. And then those baskets up there, we haven't used that stuff in years. What we keep it
More
for?
of months.
Won't use anything up there.
That's because it's not time.
We use the
Summer.
snapware.
Yeah. Well, there's some things up there.
Okay, well let's keep those and then everything else has to go. Hurry up, Jack.
Okay, see? Now these are very helpful. Not right now. Oh, my voice sounds weird. Now, this is a little hard to get out. Okay. These are also bowls. also bowls. Maybe look here though and decide what you want to keep.
That's 2 of those cleaned out.
And cups.
2 of those are cleaned out. I'm gonna use these.
Really too bad. I'm sure they were quite lovely. Really too bad though. I'm sure they were quite lovely.
Watch out, sister.
It's that again, isn't it?
So this thing, dishes are moving over there.
Yeah. Just wipe it down a little bit with one of these.
Okay. Are you just moving, like literally switching the bulk cabinets? Or are you kind of putting at least the main stuff in here? Or are you just really...
Switching them out.
Mammy, what are you doing? I know you're in here.
That's nasty.
Not causing any trouble. Not how we're wanting it.
Well, I don't use these all the time, so that can go up there because I don't use this quite often.
Why do you never use that?
Because of the sugar content.
That shelf must be bigger. Oh, that's what I meant. Dollar.
So if you go ahead and wipe that bottom shelf down. Jackson, here's some things for your pasta. I want to put those in there. Or you can just take what's in these small ones and mix it if you want to. You don't have to. But that'll give you, you've got pasta in that one of those buckets. It's your choice.
That's actually a good lunchbox.
Yeah, it
You
looks
have to
like
have a
that.
giant lunchbox to carry that.
But you could make lunches, like with leftovers, you could already have them in there for lunches if you were meal prepping for the week.
Pasta, carrots, cucumbers, potato fries.
Yeah, I mean, you could already, like if we were doing a meal prep, we could have these. Meat, veggies. We'll keep these. Those are the ones.
What do you want on this one?
Yeah, any of the rest of the bowls.
I know this one.
Which one? Those go in my lunchbox thing underneath. There,
Mom,
there's
just a
lunchbox
question.
thing. Mm-hmm.
Why do you only have 2 of these?
2 of what? They broke.
So they're not the ones that are from the drawer?
Which ones?
The ones in there.
What things?
Well, they were your decorative
They
bowls.
broke. Yeah, they broke.
So now you have decorative bowls?
No, I haven't. Okay, well, maybe, I guess.
I guess you do. You want these over here?
No, I want those things at the top to come down because we still don't have the cups yet, and we use those quite often. Give me that. Again, more stuff we don't use except
Well,
the slants.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Some of these things that are just all old and raggedy. Jackson, go through these.
Jackson, keep that big one. It's my fave, and it has a top.
Go through these, the ones that look real raggedy. They will just go in the trash.
Wait, what big one?
You know, the biggest one that tilts
With the
ball.
red top.
It's a white top, by the way.
Oh, whatever.
The one that looks like this.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of the glass one.
No, Mom said we can keep it.
The glass one is over there. Because it's Miss Landy's, it's not ours.
Oh, well then we can give it back to her when she gets back. Right away.
Well,
Maybe she'll say we can have it.
Maybe not.
You just don't like it because it's up here.
These ones are very raggedy.
yeah, toss them. All of those can go.
All those. Right there.
Sister.
So raggedy. You're transition Mika.
Those glasses, right? Since we have glasses up here, look. Since we have glasses here, those glasses can now go over here on that side. All right, y'all. So it is 11:51, and we're on our last 2 cabinets. So we've already done the baking cabinet. We've done over the microwave. We're switching out these 2. And then Alana's just going to put those glasses in this last one. But I forgot that I have a prayer call at 12 noon. So I've got to go get ready for that. So we'll come back after my prayer call, and then I'll show you guys the progress that we made. Jackson is going through some of our old storage containers, and tossing out all the ones that have, that, you know, you ran them through the dishwasher or the microwave so much they've turned colors. So he's getting rid of most of those. We have already found 3 containers that we emptied out. So, you know, we're putting some stuff to Goodwill, but some stuff we just throwing in the trash. It's just time for it to go. Other than that, we will check back in with you guys after my prayer call. All right, you guys, so it is now after 12:30. It was about 30 minutes on the prayer call, but the kids finished up. And so we want to share with you how we just straightened everything out. So this cabinet now is just cleaned. We moved the crock pot that was up here. That's in another space right now. And so I do have a lot of all of my baking items in there. The mixer, extra KitchenAid appliances are up there, or attachments are up there. I have a cheese grater and a whisk up there. I've got a funnel. There's our scale for food measuring. And so that is what that looks like. Just looks a little more clean and crisp. Up here, get on my tippy toes, we just put all of our cookbooks. So keto cookbooks are here. And these are cookbooks we've had for years, that I've had when the kids were little, that we did stuff. Okay, and then over here, where we used to have our dishes, we now just have all the things we use for cooking and just seasonings. And then we had that extra crock pot and an extra waffle maker that we're going to use for chaffles. And so it couldn't fit anywhere else, so we just put it there. Then again, we didn't do anything in this cabinet. We just left it because it's very deep. And then we moved all of the dishes over here that we use normally. So plates on the bottom, bowls, cups, and then our plastic storage ware. And so that is everything out of all of the cabinets. And we just have glass cups, glasses up there, but I can't reach it right now. So there it is. And then here is the bucket or basket of all the things that we are going to Goodwill with. And then we did throw quite a few things away into the trash can. So there it is, you guys. Doesn't take much to kind of give your kitchen a refresh. We pulled out plenty of bins and baskets that were empty now when we went in and start cleaning out. That was just the top half of the cabinets. We still have the bottom 3 cabinets to do, and we're gonna do those probably shortly after this video so that we can get it up, and then the whole kitchen will be done. We're gonna do a huge wipe down of all the counters, stove, the fronts of all of the appliances, fridge, all that. Just make sure we wipe everything down so it's nice and fresh. But there it is, you guys. Top cabinets done. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thumb it up if you would, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.